Have you ever wondered about the secrets behind creating deeper emotional and physical connections as we age? Or why some people seem to thrive in their intimate lives well into their golden years while others struggle to adapt? Stick around, because this story is more enlightening than you might expect. Wise Old Age, Stories and Lessons on Oral Intimacy. Sexuality is a lifelong journey, and it evolves with time. As we age, our sexual priorities and needs may shift, but they certainly don't vanish. On the contrary, mature sexuality carries a unique beauty, rich with wisdom and consciousness. Today, we delve into a subject often shrouded in silence: oral intimacy with women after 50. For many men, especially those entering their later years, discussing such topics might feel uncomfortable or even taboo. However, embracing this aspect of intimacy can lead to stronger relationships and more fulfilling connections. If you're reading this, you're likely at a stage in life where your body has changed, your relationship dynamics have evolved, and the ways you connect intimately have acquired deeper meaning. Sex is no longer just a physical act. It becomes an emotional, psychological, and even spiritual connection. Oral intimacy, like any intimate act, requires knowledge, preparation, and a healthy dose of mutual respect. Let's explore the considerations, techniques, and responsibilities that come with it. The importance of hygiene. One of the first and most essential aspects of oral intimacy is hygiene. While this may seem obvious, it is a critical step often overlooked. Over the years, I've encountered countless men who underestimate the significance of oral hygiene before engaging in intimate acts. Bacteria in the mouth can lead to infections in a woman's vaginal area if proper care isn't taken. The International Medical Council on Sexual Health strongly advises maintaining excellent oral hygiene. This includes brushing teeth, flossing, and using mouthwash regularly to reduce bacterial buildup. If you have any cuts, sores, or ulcers in your mouth, it's best to wait until they heal completely before engaging in oral intimacy. Small abrasions in the oral mucosa can serve as entry points for pathogens, increasing the risk of infection transmission. Understanding vaginal health. A woman's vaginal health is another crucial consideration. The vagina has its own ecosystem, a delicate balance of bacteria that protects against infections. Hormonal changes throughout the menstrual cycle can alter vaginal pH, making certain times more sensitive than others. For example, the days leading up to and following menstruation can make the vaginal area more susceptible to irritation. Additionally, conditions such as diabetes or recurrent urinary tract infections can affect the natural balance of the vaginal flora. Open communication with your partner about her health is essential. Discussing any discomfort or potential infections isn't just about safety, it's a sign of mutual respect and care. Emotional connection, the key to intimacy. Oral intimacy is much more than a physical act. At its core, it's about emotional connection. For couples over 50, this connection often deepens due to a greater understanding of each other's emotional and physical needs. Research from the Kinsey Institute suggests that men who engage in oral intimacy with their partners often demonstrate higher levels of emotional empathy, contributing to stronger, more satisfying relationships. However, not all women feel comfortable with oral intimacy, and this could stem from various factors, including past experiences or self-image concerns. Open communication is vital. Asking your partner about her preferences and listening to her responses fosters trust and ensures a positive experience for both. Technique matters, but communication is key. When it comes to technique, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. The clitoris, while a primary center of pleasure for women, is extremely sensitive. Direct and continuous stimulation can become uncomfortable if not approached thoughtfully. Alternating intensity, speed, and pressure is crucial to maintaining pleasure. But above all, communication reigns supreme. Many men, particularly from older generations, shy away from discussing what they're doing in the bedroom. This is a mistake. If you're unsure whether your partner is enjoying something, simply ask. Researcher Lori Brotto emphasizes in her studies on female sexuality that women who feel comfortable expressing their likes and dislikes report greater satisfaction in their relationships. Never underestimate the power of a conversation. Protecting against sexually transmitted infections. Even though oral intimacy is considered lower risk compared to other forms of sexual activity, it's not without potential dangers. Infections like HPV, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, and chlamydia can be transmitted through oral contact. While these infections are less common among older adults, they're not impossible. If you're with a new partner or unsure of your partner's sexual health, using protection like a latex dental dam or condoms designed for oral intimacy is always a wise choice. Statistics from the American Medical Association reveal that sexually transmitted infections among older adults have been on the rise in recent decades. This increase underscores the importance of sexual education and safe practices, regardless of age. Remember, sexuality doesn't end with youth, but neither do its risks. The beauty of mature sexuality. Practicing oral intimacy is an intimate act that can strengthen emotional and sexual bonds. However, as with any sexual activity, it requires knowledge, responsibility, and communication. Maintaining good hygiene, prioritizing your partner's health, and openly discussing preferences are essential steps. Sexuality in later years is an opportunity to explore new forms of pleasure and connection. The body may change, but the desire to love and be loved remains constant. As a wise sexologist once said, the key to a fulfilling intimate life at any age lies not in physical perfection but in emotional connection and mutual respect. A final thought to ponder. Have you ever considered how a deeper understanding of your partner's needs might transform your intimate life? Or how the wisdom of mature sexuality can open doors to pleasure and connection you never thought possible? The answers might surprise you, and they're closer than you think. If this article has been helpful, don't forget to share it, subscribe to our channel, Wise Old Age Stories, and leave your comments. Remember, true wisdom in intimacy is not just found in books but in the shared experiences and stories of those who dare to explore life's most profound connections.